go. 3, 2, 1.
Boom, and welcome to the Big Honker Podcast, brought to you by Blind Grass. I'm Jeff Stanfield.
I'm Andy Shaver. Tell a little something about the blind grass right quick while I go and fix Mikey's fuck up.
Well, that's been a lot of them, I guess, already. Blindgrass.com, the most versatile, durable, realistic camouflage material on the market. Great for blinds, pits, boat blinds, A-frames, layouts, etc. It doesn't rot or retain water, so don't get waterlogged, heavy, or freeze and break. You can also look up on their website at blindgrass.com, and you can get waxed canvas shotgun cases, weatherproof backpacks, bomb bags, and dry shot shell bags. And holler at Jay over there at 337-257-0318. They're our newest sponsor. Make a great product. We've got a big blind. We're fixing to put just all in blind grass, and that's what we're going to use this year on it. Good way to hide. And our lucky guest with us today is our newest guide. He looks like a Jew. He smells like a Mexican.
Mexican Jew.
Mr. Mikey Soberano.
Soberano.
You don't even know how to pronounce your name. So are you Mexican?
Yeah.
How much?
50%.
Are you sure?
Well, I'd hope so.
What did you tell Zach yesterday?
When he asked.
I'm so Mexican, my dad left me.
This is your first time to guide, right?
Yeah.
Are you a virgin?
No.
Okay. You want to tell us about the night you lost your virginity?
She was sober.
Particularly.
Why?
Soberano.
Because my mom's probably going to listen to this.
Why would you tell your mom? You just said you're not a virgin.
Well,
So tell us the story, Mikey. It's a good story. Tell us.
it's not a good story.
Well, why?
Because I was on my way back from wrestling camp when it got done.
When you got done?
Well, I got kicked out of wrestling camp, and then I was
Why did you get kicked out of wrestling camp?
Because I cussed a kid out.
Okay, so you didn't
What
credit card him or nothing.
What
No.
did he do?
Just being a jackass.
Like breaking wrestling etiquette, or what was it? Run through this.
So we were at a 2-week Nebraska camp, and he was just being a jackass to everybody and trying to fight people. So I cussed him out and got kicked out.
And you celebrated by going and getting laid.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
How old were you?
Yeah.
It was summer going into sophomore year, so I don't know.
15, 16?
Yeah.
Well,
15,
congratulations.
yeah, 15.
Now you're only 19 years old, so that's not that it's not that long ago.
No. Do you
Now, was this an older girl? Was this a girlfriend of yours? Was this just a one-night stand?
She was like a girlfriend, I guess. She lived behind my house.
Oh, well, that's convenient.
So now your mom knows who it was.
Yeah, now she probably does.
Oh,
Did she not know about this before?
No.
Not a shot.
No.
Oh,
so this is a more than a one-time thing?
Nope.
It was
Really?
just one and done.
Yeah.
and she lived behind you?
Yeah.
So she used you.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Now, how did that come about?
What do you mean, how did it come about?
So you just got kicked out of wrestling camp.
Yeah. I was
And-
like, I'm on my way back. You want to hang out?
Oh, and then one thing just led to another.
Yeah. Pretty simple.
So have you hung out with her before? Or was this like the only time y'all really messed around?
So it was freshman date in high school,
A
basically.
freshman date in high school.
Yeah.
So you're a player then.
What do you mean?
So you're like the Coxman from Kansas then.
That's pretty far off.
Okay, so you're not then. No. Oh, okay. Wow. Does her dad know about this?
I hope not.
Now he made this. You want to tell us her name?
No.
That's a good move on your
No.
part.
No, you do not. You defer
Yeah.
every time.
So your mom knows now. Your mom's gonna probably look at this girl different now.
She probably doesn't even know who she is. She just knows the family behind us.
So it's still the family behind you.
And the little
No,
tramp
they
that you
moved
slept
away.
with.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Smart
she's gone.
answer.
Oh, so do
Yeah.
you Snapchat this girl or anything anymore?
No.
Okay.
I'm blocked on everything, I think.
You're blocked. So
After
oh,
intercourse, she blocked you on everything.
Well, it was probably about a year later she blocked
Oh,
me
well,
on
that's not
everything.
too bad then.
So did you not call her the next day?
I don't think I snapped her for about a week and a half.
Ah, that's probably why then.
Yeah.
You might not have snapped her when you were having sex, and that's why she unfollowed you.
I don't know. How do you snap somebody having sex?
You'll figure it out.
Do you take videos?
My snap and your snap are different things.
Are you taking videos while you're doing it and then send it to
I
all
am-
your
I am-
friends?
You're never gonna look at Andy's wife the same now, are you?
No.
I'm using snap for a euphemism of giving her the big O.
Okay.
You'll get there. Takes practice. So congratulations, you're down here in Texas now. We're excited to have you. 3 days now? 3 hunts later? 3 hunts in the book? 4 hunts in the book.
5, wait, yeah. 4 hunts, yeah.
How you
And-
liking it?
Yeah. Do you like it?
Yeah, that's pretty fun.
Has it been what you thought it would be like, or has it been harder or easier?
It's about what I thought it'd be like.
Are the guys enjoyable to be around?
Most of them, yeah.
Which one's a
Most
dick?
of them.
You?
Me? Why am I a dick?
Because you're posting me on Facebook and all this other stuff.
That's your job. You work for me.
Well, yeah, but you don't have to make fun of me.
We're not making fun of
we're
you.
not making fun
We're
of
a
you.
very transparent organization.
When did I make fun of you?
All the time.
Name one time.
What do you posted me on there saying my mom sent me anal beads?
I said,
We didn't know
should
what
we
they
worry
were.
if they are anal beads? Is what I said.
Oh.
One guy wants your mom's number, though.
I did see that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you going to give it to him?
He can have it. 785-410-4157. Hit her up, Renee. If you want a new home, she does mortgage lending too.
God damn, buddy. Gave his mom's number out. You better stay here for Christmas.
She is pouring herself out, though, for 1,600 acres for me, though.
Everything I say, you should repeat. I don't mind, you son of a bitch. I can't believe you said that. That's your mom.
Yeah.
She's just looking out for your best interest.
she
She's
is.
won you a
She's
good,
trying to get me to all my hunting ground.
nice 1,600 acres is all.
Yeah.
God damn.
God almighty.
You know, and you also, you like short-circuited Jeff earlier whenever, because that question he asked you earlier. Okay, so for all you listening, there's a standard question that we ask all of our guides when they first start here. And that question, there's a no-win answer, but you seem to have won.
Yeah.
The question is, would you rather suck your dad's dick or fuck your mom? And what was your answer, Mikey? Because you short-circuited the fucking system.
The greatest answer ever. The only good answer I've ever heard.
I'd probably suck my dad's dick because my mom said he doesn't last long.
you found a way around
That's
it.
a classic. I'm telling you.
You found a way around
The
it.
greatest answer we've ever had on this spot at that question.
Like,
I mean,
there's no good answer.
we did have a guy last year that waited 2 days and come in and just blurted out his mom.
Yeah, I fucked my mom. That's what he
What
said.
the fuck?
Came in out of nowhere. Like it was 3 days. It was a 3-day-old joke, and he came in. He's like, "I'd fuck my mom." We're like, what are you talking about? You'd fuck your mom.
Oh, it's
The
horrible.
answer to your question. So congratulations.
Yeah.
Yes, you won that
You
contest.
short-circuited it. Now, had you heard this on a previous podcast? And
I think I might have heard it. I don't remember it.
What was even worse than that is he goes, well, am I getting paid for this?
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to make a big difference. Yeah, sure, you're getting $100. Like that made a difference on the decision
Well,
making.
yeah, it's $100 in my bank. That might be new boss shells.
What do you mean? Are you getting? I don't understand.
He asked, he goes, am I going to get paid for doing this?
The podcast?
No. On the question about his mom or his dad.
Oh,
That was his question. I'm like,
Oh,
sure,
that
we'll
was
give you
the deal
$100.
breaker?
No, you don't get paid to be on the podcast. But tell everybody your Instagram because you're real big on wanting people to follow you. Is it Snap or Instagram or Facebook? Which one is it that you want?
I got all three.
Okay, well, go ahead and name them all.
Okay, so Instagram is Mikey, MIKEY _Soberano, SOBERANO. And then Snap is Mikey Sobies, and then Facebook just Mikey
Now, how do you spell
Soberano.
Sobies?
SOBYS.
SOBYS.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then what's your Snap now?
That is my Snap.
Okay. You want to give your phone number out if anybody wants to text you?
I'd rather not.
Okay, well, you gave your mom's out, so
Well,
I figured
yeah,
if you
that's
gave
her.
hers out, you wouldn't.
She gets calls all the time, so she'll be used to
She's
it.
going to kill your ass. So, you're the new guy here.
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking? What are you looking forward to the most out of this experience?
Getting my dog a lot of birds this year.
Getting your dog a lot of
yeah.
birds. Now you have a unique system with your dog. When your dog breaks, that you do to it, right?
What?
What was it y'all told me he did earlier? When his dog, you blew its ass or something?
No, I burnt the shit out of it.
You burnt its ass.
No, I burnt it with the collar.
Oh, I thought
What did you say yesterday that your dog doesn't like it when you do to his asshole?
I'm not repeating that on here.
All the shit that you've already said in fucking 10 minutes, and
Well,
that's
gonna be the worst one. You don't.
that's
like,
where you're drawing the line.
Yeah.
You don't mess with somebody else's dog.
Huh?
Jeff
But
always
We're
says
not
that-
messing with your
No,
dog.
but you don't.
You said that you do this to your dog and he doesn't like
Oh,
it.
whoa, hold on. Mikey's confused. You think you're a client. Oh, and them fucking rules don't apply to you. We can talk about everything here. You work here with us. You're one of the guys. So if I don't tell a client his dog's horrible, that's a client. Or do you pay in to hunt or are you getting paid to work?
I think I'm getting paid to hunt.
Okay. So go ahead and tell us what your dog, what you do to your dog.
I'd rather not say it.
He says he blows his dog's butthole. Is that what it was?
Your dog doesn't like it when you blow in his butthole.
Why would you
Because he
blow
had
your,
it in my face just one day sitting on
So
the
you just
couch.
went,
Yeah, he just flew off the couch.
did you use tongue with this blower? Just
No.
blow only.
I was blowing it like a goose call.
Like with your lips on it?
Not my lips on. I was probably 5 inches away.
That's still too fucking close.
Oh, Mikey, you're gonna make us laugh at least. Mike, and you got good work ethic. I'll give him that for a funny fat kid. He's got good work ethic.
For a funny fat kid.
You have
Like
good work
funny
ethic.
fat kids don't have good work ethic?
Most of them are lazy like me.
Well,
He's
it's
not
that-
lazy.
It's that half Mexican in me.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
You've got a good attitude. You enjoy the customers. The guys around you like you. Everybody around here likes you. That's a plus. And even I like you. That's even better.
That's shocker.
Why would you think I don't like you?
I don't know.
I give shit to everybody around here. Everybody. The only person I don't fuck with much is Chris because I'm afraid he'll kill me.
Yeah. He is pretty scary.
Yeah, but other than that, everybody around here I give shit to. Josh Stoner I give shit to, but he just don't pay attention to it.
Yeah.
But you react. And
Oh boy, do you.
you learned a lesson today too. You parked on Tony's grass today, didn't you?
Yeah.
He
I was
did not
told to
like
do
that.
circles in it.
Yeah, I told you just drive around in 2 or 3 minutes. Just do laps around the building before you leave every morning. Tony's first words to me this morning is, I go, "Whose dog crate's up there by the social room?" He goes, "Guess." I said, "Who?" He said, "Fucking Mikey." I go, "Why is it up there?" He said, "I don't fucking know." And he parks up in the grass. Had his customers parking in the grass today. He said, "I told him that's my fucking pet peeve."
Yeah.
So do circles every morning before you leave out of that grass.
While we do burnout too,
Yeah.
get a little skid action going.
You ain't never seen Tony get pissed if you do something like that. But everybody seems to like you. You do good. You got good work ethic.
You're still new.
You're still new. I think you're going to do pretty good at this. You got a good personality. I would not tell my customers about what you do with your dog, though. They might look on that, frown on that a little bit.
Well, they're gonna hear it now, and everybody's gonna be like, "You want to blow?"
Not every customer listens to the podcast. A big portion of them do.
Yeah.
Not every one of them do, though.
Hopefully, they skip this episode.
They won't.
No, great.
The thing
And
is,
now it's on YouTube, so
Oh,
there's
shit.
a visual demonstration of how you were doing it, how you did it to your dog's butthole.
What? You did that. That wasn't me.
You were the one that said you blew it like a goose call.
yes.
Well, not like.
And
with,
then-
with
and
your
then-
chest, with your diaphragm, you blow a goose call. You don't. You don't put.
Oh, that makes it better. I'm sorry.
I wasn't putting my lips up to it or anything. I said I was 5 inches away.
5 inches away. That's like here to the microphone.
Yeah, I was about that.
That's close, Mikey. That's close.
I don't see a problem with that.
Do you think your friends are going to listen to this, any of them?
Most of them. Well, my hunting buddies will. They all listen to the podcast.
Were any of them jealous about you getting a job here?
No, I think they're all pretty happy for me.
That's
They're-
good. That's when you know you got a good group of friends.
Yeah.
So they weren't just happy for you to be gone; they were happy for you.
I think they're kind of sad I'm gone. Cause
Really?
Yeah.
You'd be the fun friend to have. I agree with that. You're a fun
Yeah.
person, and you're a single man, right?
Yeah.
So you're looking for a nice woman.
Yeah. You tried to set me up with who was that?
The little girl that works here?
Yeah.
No, we were just trying to fuck with her because we knew you were way below her.
Such a dick. All the time.
So you're looking for a woman then, or you're in the market.
I guess.
What are you looking for in a woman?
Big tits.
You're honest. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
That's what Andy was looking for at one time. What else? Because I've
no.
seen some big saddlebags with some big titties that you don't
Skinny
want.
and big tits.
Skinny with big tits.
Skinny and big
Oh, okay.
tits.
I can get around your personality as long as I got big tits and skinny.
So you don't want a fat chick with no tits with a great personality.
No.
You don't want to date someone like yourself.
No.
Okay. I was just curious. Do you want a girl that hunts?
I could care less. As long as you don't care, I'm gone.
Okay, that's fair. So you don't have like visual aid. Like Blake, he wanted to marry a girl that was a teacher because she had good
Yeah.
benefits.
No.
You're not looking that far down the road right now.
Not yet.
Are you looking forward to hunting around Blake? Y'all are both Nebraska fans.
Yeah. I'm excited too.
Are you?
Is he ever going to come down though?
He'll be here right after Thanksgiving.
Or Christmas at this point.
Hell with Blake, you don't know. Blake's in love.
Yeah, that's what's like stopped the whole migration for Blake is he's in love now. He's getting laid much like yourself. And
From the neighbor girl.
yeah. He's blowing assholes also, so
Yeah.
it's keeping him in Nebraska a little bit longer
It's
than
2020. It's acceptable now.
it is. Hey, listen, if that's what you want to do, you want to put your lips around some assholes, go right ahead. But we'll see Blake when we see him.
Yeah.
Might be Christmas, might be New Year.
So tell us about what have you learned from hunting so far?
I don't know.
You haven't learned anything. So
Well,
when you got
that's
here,
a
you
great
knew.
answer.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Well, I've learned stuff. I just can't come up with it right now. It's more like in the field kind of stuff.
Well, we want to talk about what in the field is. This is a hunting podcast, kind of. So I mean,
Okay, is there anything is there anything that you didn't expect? Is there anything that we did setup wise, or maybe the way that we, I don't know, set up a hunt
I
that
wasn't
was
expecting you guys
surprising?
to use, it's like when you do your blinds, you don't do them every other or every day like that. You grab tumbleweeds. I've never used tumbleweeds before. We normally use cedars.
we don't have a lot of cedars. Have you noticed?
I realize that.
And cedars wouldn't look in the way that the tumbleweeds do.
Yeah.
So are we doing it the wrong way or the right way, do you think?
You guys have been doing it 30 years, so I think you know more than me.
Boy's smarter than he looks.
That's right. The reason that we do tumbleweeds, it's just it's something that the birds kind of see. They see
Yeah.
a edge row quite often, so we do need to, though. The tops of the blinds on some of them that we were in today,
Yeah, they
looking
were
pretty
loose.
shabby. So some of those need to get redone, and I mean we'll redo the tops more
Yeah.
so than we'll redo anything else. But yeah, we're not going to rebrush the whole blind every time. What about decoy spread wise? Anything like that threw you off, or was that pretty straightforward to you?
I think that was pretty similar to what I've seen guys run down here, like watching your YouTube.
Yeah.
It looked about the same, yeah. Your whatever it was, the Goose Brothers.
Oh yeah. That's
I
right.
watched that, and that spread looks about the same as you guys run there. What do we do? 10 bags, 15?
Today we did about 10 bags today.
Yeah.
About 50 dozen.
Now, this is the first time you've ever dealt with customers.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that the customers can be a pain in the ass sometimes, or do you notice
Yeah.
they're all easy? So you've noticed both already.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know sometimes you just kind of have to go with it no matter what the situation is?
Yeah. Luke, your one of your old guys, was giving me some good advice. Just be firm with them if they don't want to listen to you.
That's very good advice. Someone's got to be in charge out there.
Yeah.
Have you noticed Andy's kind of anal about stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Very anal.
Very anal about everything.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that the only person that breaks Andy's analness is his son Reese?
No, Reese was he was getting on Reese quite a bit when we were doing it. so-
But Reese gets by with more shit than anybody else does. Reese pushes his daddy's buttons. Have you
Yeah,
noticed that?
Probably.
Oh yeah.
The worst part is he would run out into the spread to go pick up birds and
Yeah.
he'd have his fucking earmuffs on.
Yeah, he couldn't hear you.
You can't hear him telling him to get back. It's time to get back in the fucking blind, son.
Yeah.
Boy's got two speeds: go and go faster.
Yeah.
And where's his daddy out? It's great. Because Andy was the kid that always listened to everybody.
Yeah.
And Reese is not one to listen real well.
Got that
Sometimes
from
he
Jesse
listens
or
to his
what?
own self.
What do you think that I'm anal about?
Setting up pictures, like when we do the, what is it, the
The
pile pick? Yeah. Very anal about that. It has to be in a certain order. Birds' heads have to be one way.
Do you think Andy's
Belly's
good
up.
at that, or does he need to work on it some, you think?
I think Asher has him beat by a lot.
Asher's more anal or a better
Oh,
photographer?
God. Asher would redid Andy's twice, I think.
Do you think Asher's an asshole or a good guy?
I only saw him for 2 days, so I'm gonna plead the fifth on that.
From
one.
what you saw in the 2 days, what did you think of Asher and the dive bomb guys?
I like most of them. Yeah,
I like most of them.
they're all cool guys. Yeah.
Okay,
Which one did you
so
like
we've gone
then?
from most to all.
I don't know.
Oh my god!
You guys are asking difficult questions.
No, we're just asking real questions.
I just want to know your answer. It's not difficult.
Well, I don't want Asher to come on here and be all pissed at me. Next year he comes back, and when he comes back, have a word with me, have to sit me down.
So you did
Have to
not
send
like
me that.
Asher.
For the most of the part, he was pretty nice, yeah. Till he told me how to do put out dive bombs.
How did he tell you to put out dive bombs?
Have to stick them straight in. Can't have any lean. Something like.
So he was anal
that's
about the
right.
decoys.
Yeah.
So him and Andy are a lot alike then.
Yeah, except he was just trying to tell me how to stick them in the dirt.
Well, I don't want you to stick them at an angle.
Well, yeah, I wasn't trying to. I was just trying to get him gun fat. Like.
You think
not
Asher
fast.
Asher overlooked that you'd have some common sense is what you're thinking?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what we use back
Andy
home.
and Asher are going to be a lot alike when it comes to that. I can see they're a lot alike in that way anyways.
What gets me about Andy is though like all the decoys have to be certain decoys have to be in a certain spot.
Yes. Well, I mean, if you look out in
Like,
the
yeah.
field, then that's how the birds are.
Yeah.
Like here, okay, today. So for instance, we used 10 dozen snows. Snows are always on the upwind side most of the time whenever you look at them in a field. And then we only threw out 1 bag of Canadas.
Yeah.
So I just wanted pockets of Canadas spread throughout. That way, whenever the birds were coming in, if they were Canadas, they could look all over the spread and find Canadas.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't overpower the speckle bellies. So
see, you're learning some things.
Yeah.
the pintail, and then yesterday with the pintails, most of the time the ducks are on the downwind side of your spread. So, and then if you just put a couple in the kill hole, they usually suck right to those that are in the kill hole, which is where you want them.
Have you went back to the guides' quarters yet and think, well, you know, Andy, and told them Andy's a dickhead?
No.
Oh, you will one day.
Probably.
But Andy's chose to hunt with you 3. You passed Andy's
I know.
test, and that was that's what Zach told me. Zach said, Mikey does a really good job, he said, because Andy said after the first day he done good. And then what'd you think about hunting with Zach?
Zach's fun.
Is he fun?
Yeah. He gave Andy a lot of shit. It was pretty funny.
Did he?
Yeah.
Like what about?
Just coffee and stuff. He was saying his coffee was too sweet. It was a girl's coffee.
I like a little bit of sugar in my coffee. Well, what the fuck is wrong
Luke
with this?
got on to you too, saying it was for girls.
Yeah.
I like my coffee.
So they
like
tag teamed on you.
Yeah.
Not like the old days.
Most
huh?
of the time they do.
Yeah.
See what's happened now that Blake is here. So Blake and Zach
Blake's
team
not here.
up against me when he
Oh,
is
yes.
here.
Yeah.
Blake and Zach team up against me. It was Zach and Luke. I'm always the.
I take your side.
It's too
You
late.
don't think I take your side?
It's too
ever?
late. No, fuck no, you don't. Fucking add fuel to the fire. if anything.
If it's serious, I take up for you. You do a great job at whatever you do, and I tell you that all the time. You're awful anal. I tell you that all the time. But that's what makes you as successful as you are at what you do. And that's what I'll say the same for Asher, since you was bad mouthing Asher. Asher's anal, and he does a good job at what he does.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't believe you don't like Asher.
I didn't say I didn't like
Well,
it.
you didn't say you liked
You
it
do
either.
realize like they're a major sponsor of this podcast.
Yes,
that
you
you're
do
sitting
realize
on,
that?
and
You guys are probably not
you're
going to be
shitting
using
on
dive
this
bomb
guy.
anymore.
Oh, we're not going to trade you for dive
Yeah,
bomb.
no,
Your ass is
Like,
gone.
listen, if they tell us it's one or the other,
Yeah.
you're going
Goodbye,
back to
Mikey.
Kansas, going back
Yeah.
to Manhattan.
Okay.
See that little neighbor girl of yours.
Yeah. Now,
gone.
did you like Cade?
Cade, who's Cade was cool.
Cade Tricky.
Yep.
He-
He didn't give me a fall back yet though.
Oh, he hadn't followed you back
No.
yet. Oh, that's what Asher didn't follow you back either yet. I promise
I didn't
you.
ask Asher
Oh.
because I knew he was because Gunner asked him last year.
2
That was
years
2 years
ago.
2 years
ago.
ago, so I just
You don't want to be like Gunner.
no.
Okay. But you asked Cade
Now,
to
I
follow you
can-
back.
Well, because Cade's a pretty good photographer. I liked his
So you don't
pictures.
think Asher's a good photographer?
I didn't say that.
Well, that's what I'm getting out of this.
I didn't see Asher take any pictures other than on a photo or camera or
okay.
GoPro. So
All right. So you wanted Cade to follow you back. I'm gonna see I wonder if Cade follows me.
I think he does.
I don't even know.
Follows Stoner, I'm pretty sure.
Well, Stoner and Jeff are 2 different people.
Who did you tell to make sure you tag them? Make sure you tag me. Who did you say that to?
I was just out of a bullshit conversation.
Who did you say that to though?
I don't even remember. It might have been who's the baseball guy that was there with him, the blonde dude.
Oh, that's Corbin.
Corbin. I think I was just a slide comment, like not a rude comment or anything.
Cade
He's like,
doesn't follow me. I don't get upset.
not upset.
Oh,
about
he
it.
does too. Follow me. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Jeff's just a man about Instagram,
Yeah.
isn't he?
I'm not an Instagram guy that much, so I didn't know.
And what's bad about Jeff is he steals other people's pictures
I've
and
been
posts
noticing
them.
that.
Well,
Like,
what do you mean you've
it
noticed?
might not even be anybody that he knows. He might just see a cool picture
Yeah,
online.
I do.
Do you even tag him in
No,
it? or
fuck no,
what?
he doesn't
Don't
even
know how to
tag
do
her.
it.
What the fuck?
I don't know how to do it. One guy sent me. Let me tell you something. Guggenheim told me one time, said Jeff, you can use any of my pictures you want. I don't give a shit.
That's
I
Guggenheim.
said,
That
do I
doesn't
have to
give you a
tag-
fucking green light
Yeah.
for every outdoor photographer.
And Wyman Menzer told me the same thing. If Eric
he
Guggenheim
fucking didn't.
and Wyman Menzer told me I can use their pictures anytime they don't care, then nobody else should matter. They're all good. I mean, that's 2 of the best. I don't do it to try to get credit. I never say, "Hey, I took this picture." I say,
Steve
"I saw
Barber.
this. I saw this cool picture on Instagram, and I shared it."
And then you should give them a tag. I
Yeah,
saw this
give him
cool
some
picture
credit. They
by
worked hard for that.
X photographer.
All you gotta do
And
is
then
put
that's
a
what
little
you say.
@ sign, and then you type their name out.
It's not difficult.
Thank you, Mikey, for
Yeah.
explaining to me. Your last check will be over my desk in a minute. I mean, you already pissed off our main sponsor. You have anything bad to say about Boss shot shells now while we're at it?
No, they're pretty
'Cause you haven't
badass.
ripped
I
on
like
their-
them.
Okay. Well, let's about your coworkers. Anything bad to say about Bo?
No, he smokes or he takes a lot of cigarettes.
I thought he was about to fucking say he smokes a lot of weed. I fucking
That would not have
did.
been a good thing to say.
I thought he was this close.
So he smokes a lot of cigarettes?
Yeah, he tries to bum off everybody.
Who smokes over there? Oh, Josh
Stoner,
and Chris.
like
yeah.
a fucking freight train.
Yeah. We've had staffs here where nobody smoked at all, and I think everyone, except all of us, we're the only ones that don't smoke.
Stoner likes to share his cigarettes
Now,
with
what about-
everybody in the blind.
What about Josh? You got anything bad to say about Josh?
No, he's pretty good.
He's pretty good. What's he need to work on, you think?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I haven't hunted with him yet.
Oh, well, yeah, you did yesterday.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah. Anything he could work on a little bit?
No.
Is his mannerisms okay with the clients?
Yeah.
Should he be more aggressive or kind of loosen up a little bit, you think?
I think he's perfect. His
You think he's
calling's
perfect?
amazing, too.
He's a good caller.
I wish I could call that good.
You
He
know
sounds
what?
really
You're very good on. I hadn't heard you speckle call, but
I can't speckle ball.
you're
call
you're
for
good
shit.
on the Canada call,
Yeah.
so that's good.
See, there, Andy gave you a compliment. What about Chris?
Chris is a pretty cool guy.
Is he a cool guy?
A little scary at times.
Is he scary? Like what part?
Just he gets quiet and I don't know what he's thinking, and it kind of scares me.
Good thing he don't like fat Jewish kids.
Good thing I'm not a Jew.
You look Jewish though. That's what they said.
The Mexican Jew.
Yeah,
They're gonna get you a little yarmulke.
yeah.
Camo
camo-
yarmulke.
Yarmulke.
Yarmulke. Is that what it is? A yarmulke?
Yarmulke. You were bragging about how much hair you have. That's how you know you're Mexican, evidently.
Oh,
I didn't realize this.
I didn't either until he told me that too.
well, it's gonna stay that way for a while, hopefully.
Why? You think losing your hair is bad?
I don't know. I like my hair. I like long hair.
On your women or on you?
Yes, something
Okay.
to pull on for both.
You know, you got ripped on when the thing about the anal
Yeah.
beads, and the guy said the only set of tits that boy's ever seen's been on the internet. He don't know about your neighbor girl though.
No, you don't.
But now he does. So, what are your expectations for the year?
See a lot of birds, and I've already seen a lot of birds. So
More birds than you're used to seeing?
it depends on where I hunt. If I hunt down by Wichita, no, that's about usually what I see. And then if I hunt up home, yeah, it's quite a bit of birds.
Now, where do you hunt at Wichita?
Maze. We got my buddy has a pond that we hunt on, traffic pond.
You hunt down there a lot?
I think we hunted there 10 times last year.
And do you hunt around? You live in Manhattan, so
Yeah.
you hunt there a lot?
Yeah, that's where we normally hunt by.
All right, I'm going to ask you the tough questions. How'd you get into hunting? Someone had to give you this passion in your life.
My grandfather.
Your grandfather.
Yeah.
He was a pussy doctor, right?
Yes, he was.
And he was a waterfowl hunter?
He started out as quail,
Started as quail.
big quail guy, and then all the quail died, and so he started duck hunting.
And
Did he
took-
like his job as the pussy doctor?
I would think so.
Now, he delivered somebody famous, correct?
No, he delivered somebody famous, his wife, Jordy Nelson's wife.
That's what you were telling me.
Yeah.
He,
So
he
did
saw
he-
her naked. First person to do it.
Yep.
Yep.
So did you, when you and your grandpa, did y'all talk about pussy a lot?
No, I was. He died when I was 11, so I didn't.
Oh,
talk
I'm
to him
sorry,
much.
bud.
Yeah.
But he took you hunting, though, and that's what's important.
Oh yeah. He
Well,
got
that's
me
your
into it.
That sure screwed you right
I'm
there.
telling
yeah.
you, just
Boy.
ruined my whole stories right there.
God
Zipped it right
almighty.
out. But I'm proud that your grandpa took you hunting.
Yeah.
So he took up when your dad left. He took
Yeah.
off. That's a good thing right there.
Yeah.
That's good grandpa.
Now, is this the dad on your dad's side or the dad on your mom's side?
Well, it's the mom's
Mom's,
side.
yeah.
Dad's side's picking watermelons or something somewhere, and he don't know who he is.
No, he died before I was even alive.
So you did know that.
Yeah. I knew my other side. Yeah, my nana and whatever you call your grandpa in Mexican.
Is it
Grandpa?
Opa?
I don't know.
Is it Opa?
I don't know. Deuce ain't in here.
Stella! She in there?
I don't think
She's
so.
not in there.
El Grandpa.
She speaks
Yeah,
Mexican.
El
El
Grandpa.
Presidente, because that's what I wanted my grandkids to call me, and I'm showing them turn that away.
So now you're just judge.
Just judge is what they call me. So, anyways, back to on a serious note. Now I've been fucking with you. Your grandfather took you hunting. He got you a love of it. Who bought you your first duck and goose calls?
I think I bought my own. Yeah. Well, when I moved back to Kansas, that's when I started picking that stuff up again and started doing
Where did you live at for a while? I didn't know.
Colorado.
Oh, y'all moved to Colorado for
Yeah.
a while. Okay.
it. Yep, from 2nd grade till 6th grade when I lived there.
Okay. And then you moved back to Kansas.
Yep.
And that's when you started waterfowl hunting.
That's when I started doing it again, more into it. I'd done it throughout the years. When I go back for break or something, Christmas break, I'd go out once or twice, jump a few ponds.
And that got your love of patience. So when did you get your first decoys and really start decoy hunting?
Probably my sophomore year of high school, yeah.
So you've only been doing this for about 3 years.
Yeah, like this. We've done decoy hunts and stuff like that, but I never blew calls. I just sat there and watched the birds work. I love doing that. I still like doing that, watching birds work.
What's the first call you picked up?
I think it was one of those DU calls, like the green ones. I don't know what they're called.
And you just learned on that by yourself?
Yeah.
Andy said you're a pretty good goose caller, so you must be a pretty good goose caller if
Yeah.
he says that.
You're proficient.
Proficient.
You could,
I can kill birds. That's
with your calling ability, I would feel okay if you had to do a group by yourself.
yeah.
which is good.
Do you think? Are you ready to do one by yourself? You think?
We can see.
No,
Nope.
you're not.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of guys worked
There's
here.
some nuances. There's some things that you got to get worked out, but
By the end of the year, we're hoping that you can run a group. So next year you can be a lead guide. And God, could you imagine whoever's fucking helping you?
They're gonna get yelled at a lot.
Oh, you're gonna yell?
you're gonna
Who's
be
yelled
you're
at
gonna be
you?
a yeller. Nobody's yelled at you yet, and you're gonna be the dickhead yelling at the new guy.
Yeah.
Not yell. Spoke too loudly.
I spoke too loud.
Have you been spoken too loudly here?
When I can't hear somebody, yeah.
Who's gotten on to you around here? Nobody's even gotten
No,
on to you.
nobody's gotten on me.
My wife felt sorry for you the first night when I was picking on you.
Really?
Oh, yeah. She's like, Jeff, you need to be nice to him. I go, I treat him like I do everybody else. I just know how it is when you really get on someone. I said, but I like him. I said, if I fuck with him, it's because I like him. It's not because I don't like him. If I don't fuck with you and I don't have much to say to you, I don't like you. And then I usually don't have a lot of use for you. And I always shove you off on people I don't like. That's why I do Bo Stanfield over there. Bo talks to me like he's one of my fucking kids all the time now. He argues back with me on the phone the other day. Screamed at me. It was like talking to fucking pain all over again. I was like, God almighty. Motherfucker, I guess I'm going to have to buy him another Christmas present and put it under the tree this year. So what else? What do you no big plans for this year? You're going to hunt. What's your dreams in the future?
Be hunting.
Just to hunt. You just want to be a hunting guide.
Yeah.
That's your goal is to be a hunting guide.
Yep. I've already lived my life. I'm happy.
You've already lived your life. You're 19 fucking years old.
19-year-olds and I'm a guide. That's the dream right there.
No, that part I
okay.
agree with you on. You are at 19 years old. It's what I would have loved to do.
Yeah.
I would have loved to have been 19 years old, getting fucked with doing what you're doing, because I got fucked with a lot when I was 19 years old. But I worked at not at a hunting place.
Yeah.
But I remember that was some of the best times of my life.
Yeah.
Which I like all the banner and bullshit, anyways. And you've done a good job here.
The one thing that you did wrong today, and you got corrected, was when I pull forward, and then you're supposed to stop short. Because
Yeah.
where you parked your pickup today is where we're going to set out decoys.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
I was trying to I have a light bar on my truck. That's what I was trying to do. I didn't realize.
Well, you could do that, but just back
up
a
a little
ways.
bit, yeah.
Because then what happens is it's mass confusion.
Everybody else followed me.
Everybody else. We had 4 fucking vehicles right where we were going to set decoys. We had to back every one of them up. So
I bet Andy shook his head too.
it was chaos for about 5 minutes.
5 seconds.
5 minutes. Because then I had to get guys to back up.
Yeah.
Some of them don't back up right. Some of them back up right where we're going to put the blinds. So,
Yeah.
not bad. You should have shot that speckle belly that landed. I don't know what you were fucking thinking. We're on a hunt, and you're a guide, and we got a speckle belly walking around the decoys.
Well, I was looking out for your safety.
The bird, I was on the far east side, and the bird was on the far west side.
He didn't call the shot.
No, I'm walking in.
And a bird
I'm
works
200 yards out, and a bird lands on the west wing. I'm walking in from the east.
You say, guys, shoot to the left. Don't shoot Andy.
I'll do that next time.
Yeah.
You couldn't have hit me if you'd have tried. I was 200 yards away. I was a quarter mile away.
But I appreciate you being safety.
That is.
Yeah.
You were just looking out for me.
Because I don't want to have to raise my grandkids.
When the layup's there, take the layup.
Yep. Never
We could have
pass
got
up.
to 25 today if you'd have shot that one. It's all
Yeah.
your fault. 25's a nice number. 24, not so much.
You know what's better than 24? 25.
It's your fault.
Let's talk about the hunting this weekend too, real quick. We had Dive Bomb out with us, and we hunted.
Yeah.
Mikey's already criticized Asher, but I like Asher. I think Asher's a good
I
guy.
happen to like Asher as well.
Andy, so you're 2 to 3 on that. We all like Asher.
Stoner, do you like Asher also?
Yep.
Stoner
Three out of
likes
4.
Asher.
Can't ask him else because nobody else is in here.
Bo likes Asher, I know.
Yeah, Asher's just going to send a bunch of swag. He said when he gets back, cut out anything for Mikey. Okay, now.
Any 2Xs,
Yeah.
we're going to just call to the side.
We'll get out wear 2X.
What do you wear?
I'm not telling you.
What do you wear?
He wears a medium XL.
Yeah.
It's not an XL.
He does too. He put one on the other night.
You wear an XL?
Yeah.
Oh, good for you,
How
bud.
fat do you think I am?
I thought you were a 2X.
Yeah, you carry your X as well. So no, and actually, you look really fat for an extra large guy. Is what you do. Is what Andy's trying to say. So, anyways, we had Dive Bomb crew here. We had a mixed group. We hunted on Saturday. We ran 2 fields. We had 2 good hunts. We shot almost 80 birds, I think, between the 2 groups. And then on Sunday, we were in a group with father-sons. When I say father-kids, we had a lot of 5- and 6-year-old boys, a bunch of little boys in with us.
They
And
did pretty good. They were all
shot over 60 birds. best part of the show was it was on Dive Bomb's Instagram too. A little boy shot a snow goose landed in the spread, and a little boy shot it. I don't know how the kid was, 8, 9, 10 years old probably.
He was 11, I think.
He was 11, shot his snow gooses that landed in the spread by himself after we were done hunting and picking up.
Yeah, we were all staying out there. We had the decoy or all the birds laid in the pile and everything.
And come on in. We had a good shoot. We shot had a good hunt today. Between the two groups, shot another 50 birds today. So it's not a stellar outstanding season, but it's a good start to the season. We do need some winter. We have a lot of birds here. We're very fortunate. We've shot a lot of ducks. We've shot ducks every day, every morning in the field. Did not see as many ducks today as we have been seeing. So hopefully those will come back around. I know in some places north of here, they're killing some birds. I know it's either ducks or geese. It's just not both of both this year. The weather forecast doesn't show much winter coming on either for the next week or so. It don't look like we're going to have another front till Thanksgiving, a good front. We do have a chance to rain this weekend.
Boy, do we need it.
Anything you can add on to this, Andy?
No, I mean, it's one of those deals. You know, you get that question quite a bit. What's the best time of year to come? And usually it's right around Thanksgiving. We're starting to have fresh birds, starting to get to peak numbers. There's no cold weather on the forecast. I don't know when we're gonna.
Yeah, we're gonna have some little every north wind though. We're getting birds, so maybe that'll continue. And it's gonna be cold in the Dakotas again this weekend. They're gonna have another shot, and if they keep staying cold in North and South Dakota, will help us a bunch. It don't matter as much what happens here as what happens up there. We need a big blizzard to hit up there. I know Canada had a blizzard last week, and that might have been where we got a big push of ducks that we have. But it's been a good start to season. We have some. We've got some Corona dates in December where I've had some groups that have had to move dates around. So if you holler at me if you're looking for some hunt, we can put you on some birds.
We had some guys back out for this weekend, didn't we?
I had lost a group this weekend because of quarantine.
It's going to be a weird fucking year with that.
It's going to be every week we're going to be balancing this. I saw where the state of Washington, I guess Payne texted his mom and told her that they're fixing to put them on lockdown until December 7th now.
The Army base?
The whole state of Washington.
I'll text the Pacific guys
and see what's happening with them. But that's what Payne told Michelle, that they're going to go until December 7th, but they hadn't seen anything about any travel. We've got a bunch of groups from California coming in starting next week. I'm sure they can get here. Getting back might be a bitch. I might be lying about what they've come here for.
Yeah. I mean, it's just going to be
all year long. Fucking Chinese people.
After the other.
They have this
the girl you lost your virginity to, she wasn't Chinese, was she?
No, she was Flores last name.
She was what?
What?
Flores.
So she's Mexican girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can cut that part out.
We can't. We're on YouTube, buddy.
Oh, shit.
It's all.
You got to bleep it out.
Listen, that's above my pay grade.
Yeah, but we don't have to do that. You're on YouTube. Everything goes.
Are we live on YouTube?
Yes, right now.
I didn't know that.
You want to say hi to your mom? Say hi to your mom.
No, not really.
You don't?
Oh, shit, Mikey.
Fucked up.
Oh, shit, I fucked up, he said. Well,
hell.
Is there anything else you'd like to leave? Any last words or anything you'd like to tell anybody?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Call Jeff for a hunt and ask for me.
And ask for Mikey. I can tell you right now, you've been a joy to have here so far. I've really enjoyed you. You got a good personality. I think you do well here. Everybody likes you. I hadn't had one guy bitch about you yet.
Yeah.
Other than Andy.
Yeah, they did. Your dog yesterday.
Oh, yeah, they were.
What'd your dog do?
Woke everybody up.
Yeah, apparently.
Why?
Because he doesn't like when I go hunt without him. He gets a little moody. I'll put the bark collar on him tomorrow.
How's your dog do, you think, work-wise?
I think he did pretty good, did he?
I didn't notice anything. I mean,
So that's good then, probably.
He broke once, and I zapped him, and he didn't break again, so I was pretty happy.
So he sits in the blind, and he don't whine in the blind, right?
He's not loud when he whines, and if he does, I just pat him, and he shuts up pretty quick.
So if Andy didn't notice your dog fucking nothing up, it's probably pretty
Mikey was also on the other end of the blind today.
Oh, so the customers may come to me and say, listen.
Well, they were all I think they liked him. It was the guys from the big dudes.
Did you blow on his butthole and show him that trick?
No, I did not.
Okay, well,
listen, do you want to see how he really behaves?
Watch the Red Rocket. So this your dream job right now?
Yeah, living the dream.
You really are?
Yeah, this is what I wanted to do.
Is your mom happy with you doing this, you think?
I think so. I think she's just happy to get me out of the house.
Yeah. She may not ever want you to come home after she hears all that.
Yeah,
the
probably
1,600 acre comment you made.
No, her boyfriend will find that funny. She'll probably show that to him.
You think so?
Oh, yeah, he'll laugh at it.
Does he let you hunt on his land?
Not yet.
Not yet.
How long have they been dating?
Probably 3 months now. 2,
Oh,
3
okay.
months.
How long do you think that's going to take for that to happen?
For what? Let me hunt?
Have you asked him if you could hunt his land?
Yeah, I
And he
have.
said no?
No, he didn't say no. He said, let me ask my dad, or his dad, because he shares the land with his dad and his brother. So he said, let me ask, because he has a nephew that hunts on that.
And he
so-
hasn't gotten back with you yet on this?
No.
You think your mom could help you a little bit in this
Yeah.
deal?
I'll text her to help me out.
Is this like a serious thing you think with them?
What? Them dating?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's over there every weekend. Well, half the time. She's
Maybe-
over there quite a bit. I get the house to myself a lot. It is pretty nice.
It's pretty nice. So you hope your mom marries this guy then?
I don't think she's ever going to get married again.
You don't think so?
No, she said she won't.
Yeah, but people, they lie about that shit.
Yeah,
I mean, you said you'd never blow on your dog's butthole again, but that probably will happen again.
probably.
So see there? People are liars.
You really said you'd never blow on your dog's butthole again?
I don't remember saying that.
Yeah, don't box him in, Jeff. Don't take that away from the poor kid. He loves it. Dog likes it too. What's the dog's name? Chopper?
Yeah.
Chopper.
What does Bo call him?
Cricket.
Why does Bo call your dog Cricket?
I don't know.
Have you noticed Bo kind of runs things around here?
Yeah.
He does. He's kind of taking over everything.
Yeah, he does.
You know, Bo Stanfield. He's Johnny in charge. So, nothing else to add to this?
I don't think so.
Follow you on Instagram.
Yeah, follow me on Instagram.
You were waiting. He asked me the first time, am I going to be on the podcast today? First thing he said to me the first day he got here. So, you was looking forward to being on the podcast.
Yeah.
Are you nervous? You're fiddling with your pen quite a bit.
No,
over
I
there.
just always fidget. In the blind, I'll tap my leg.
So, at nighttime, did you think about this? Think, what am I going to talk about when I finally get on?
No, because I knew you'd ask me a bunch of questions.
So, there's nothing you want to talk about that you haven't talked about or tell a story about yourself or...
I don't think so.
You're a big wrestler in high school. You got cauliflower ear.
Yeah. I was not big at it. I wasn't good at it.
You were big enough to get cauliflower ear. That takes dedication.
Yeah.
So,
So there you go.
do you miss wrestling?
Yeah, it was fun.
If we did a team wrestling match here or just did a competition, who do you think would win?
Between all of us, like everybody here,
Everybody here together.
probably you.
No, I ain't wrestling.
Oh.
Outside of me.
Oh,
I
Tony's pretty.
Nah, Tony's too old now. Take
Still
me
pretty
and
tough, I think.
Well, I wouldn't go fucking hit him
Yeah.
upside the head with a
Stoner's flexing
2x4.
back there.
Yeah, I would probably.
Probably Zach.
Stoner's a lot stronger than Zach is,
But
but
no,
Zach's quick as shit.
No, it does, nothing matters about strength. I beat guys that are big as shit. Doesn't matter. You gotta be.
So you
finesse.
could whip Stoner's bitch ass, is what you're saying.
No,
Is that what you're saying?
probably not. Well, it depends on what we're doing. If it's like a street fight, I'd probably put my money on Stoner.
Okay, but
Just
not
a
a straight.
straight collegiate rules wrestling match.
You'd whip
Prob-
Stoner's ass.
Right in this shape, probably not. No,
Okay.
I'm out of shape.
So if we gave you 10 days to get in shape, you think you could take him?
It'd be a pretty good match, I bet.
Okay.
Stoner smokes a lot, so
Yeah,
you
yeah.
got him on. If it goes past about 90 seconds,
He's like your
That's about as
dad.
far
it's
as I'm
looking.
gonna
It's
go
it's
right
looking
now.
to. Oh, 90 seconds is as far
Yeah.
as you're gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
He's like your dad. He's not going to last real long.
Still has to come back with that milk.
He still had to come back with that milk. Do you speak to this man ever?
I used to on Facebook a little bit. He
And
used
he-
to send me $50 a month.
And he avoids you now so he don't have to pay child support?
No, he's been doing that since 2000.
Fucker still hadn't come back
11,
with
I
that.
think.
thing
Avoiding
he
y'all?
said.
I think that's the last time my mom got a child support check from him.
Well, now you're too old to get child support.
Yeah.
Because you told me, you said he won't tell me where he lives because he thinks he's going to have to pay some money.
Yeah. Well, I still get all his debt bills, too. They all send him my house.
Or is your dad's name Mikey also?
No, it's Miguel.
It was Miguel.
Yeah.
So,
So-
is yours technically Miguel also?
Yeah.
So if anybody in Mexico knows a Miguel Soberano,
Yeah.
please send us his address for
So
my-
is that why you get his mail, or you're just
Yeah.
at the same address?
No, because K-State wants all his debt, or to collect his debt. So that's why.
He went to K-State?
Mm-hmm.
What's he do?
I don't know. He lives in Mexico.
No, he's have a degree, though?
I think he got in, like, teaching or something.
Okay. So a teacher in Mexico named Miguel Soberano.
No, I think he's a bean farmer. I'm pretty sure he's a beaner picking beans.
Okay.
Listen, you don't need to make this racist or anything like that.
That's what I tell everybody.
He's a beaner picking beans.
Yeah.
Well, I would not know what you're talking about because I am the least racist person on this podcast. So this is all new to me.
I probably would have to agree with you on that. You probably are the least racist.
I can't be racist. I'm Mexican.
That's a rule.
That's like a black people that say
Yeah.
that too, and that's the
Yeah.
biggest bunch of shit in the world. Everybody can be a racist.
Yeah.
But you can also be a realist, and you can have a sense of humor, and we need that.
Have you gotten tired yet? You take a nap every day?
I've taken a nap, I think, once so far. But, yeah, I get tired.
Do you do underwear naps?
What do you mean?
When you strip down to your skivvies and get in bed and go to sleep, take a nap. That's an underwear nap. That's like
I
a
get
good
fully
nap.
naked.
Huh?
I get naked every time I sleep.
That's more than I wanted to know. Who's rooming with
Who's
you?
rooming with you?
Nobody yet.
Oh, so
So you'll have either...
Austin will be here first. It'll be Blake. You and Blake. That's
If-
okay.
You're not going to show Blake with
Everybody's going to be fucking naked in that room because I think Blake sleeps in the nude also.
Yeah.
So, like, that's going to be the no-clothes room.
Yeah.
That's fine by
And if
me.
it's really cold, you and Blake can huddle.
Yeah. It gets cold there at night. My dog cuddles up with me.
And you're nude.
Blowing on its butthole.
Blowing on his butthole.
He sleeps above the blankets.
God, that gets hot. Ugh.
Nude, blowing on your dog's butthole. Is that what you want to be doing when Jesus comes back?
No.
What do you want to be doing when Jesus comes back?
Probably be hunting.
Okay. You want to kill his creatures
Yeah.
before he gets here.
That's why he put him here, isn't it? For us to eat and enjoy and watch and love.
Yeah, you're going to have a hard time convincing me of otherwise, so I'm with you on that one. Andy's the more religious of us two. We both believe in God, but Andy's a whole lot better Christian than I am. I don't know if Andy's a better Christian than me because Andy's
Go
pretty.
that far.
Yeah, I wouldn't know about that because Andy's not very giving,
Not at all.
other than church.
I give 10%.
I said at church you are, yes, but
Oh.
away from church you're not.
No.
Do you tip?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not at Sonic,
Not
which
at
wears
Sonic.
me out
No.
because I
Who
tip
tips
at Sonic.
That's weird. I
See?
never understood that.
Why?
Like if I pay with cash and I get like 10 cents, yeah, I'll give it to her.
You
But
tight fucker! I wish that bitch would throw it back and hit you in the face with it.
okay, I'll
Those
go.
little girls working too. Some of them got babies at home.
Should chose a better job than Sonic.
I'm not going to debate that with you at all either, but that's some of the choices people have in life. And
At least they're working.
I-
I'll give them that.
well, no, yeah, 10 fucking cents. It sounds like it. Boy, you over tipping son of a bitch.
They pay them. They give them minimum wage at least at Sonic.
Yes.
Better than most
The
restaurants.
first time I hear you come in here bitching when you get stiffed on a tip, I'm going to say, listen, motherfucker, and go to work at Sonic.
But here's the deal.
Okay.
He's not getting paid minimum wage.
No, he makes more.
No, I make less. I'm pretty sure.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
No.
But here's the deal. A guide salary is kind of baked into
I'm with you on that
having
part.
a tip.
I'm just a tipper.
A Sonic girl, her salary, like a waiter, a regular waiter, their
There's-
salary is relying on tip because they don't make minimum wage. They make like $5 an hour because a large portion of their income is tips.
I'm going to
The Sonic chick is on minimum wage.
Yeah.
Stoner, you tip at Sonic, don't you? You tip at Sonic?
He did
So
same
if
thing
you-
Mikey does.
Well, I'm kind of disappointed in Josh, too, because I thought Josh was a good guy like me. He don't have a Sonic. There you go. I tip at Sonic. If the girl brings it to me, I give her money.
Do you tip at McDonald's also? There's people working back
I
there
usually tell
very
them.
hard.
I always tell them to put that money in the. No, them motherfuckers making $12, $15 an hour with all the full benefits and shit.
What about Wendy's?
I
You
give.
tip at
I
Wendy's?
mean-
I don't
What
go to
about
Wendy's
Whataburger?
ever.
You tip at Whataburger?
No, I usually give any change that's back. I put into the little Ronald McDonald. Deal
They
with
ought
that
to
for
throw
charity.
that shit back,
Back
at
in
you.
your face.
No. It goes to Ronald McDonald's house.
Who and what portion of that goes to where it's supposed to go?
Well,
all pork.
ask Fox. I will tell you this much. I am really good about tipping, and I'm good about giving to charity. You know, I've been pretty blessed, so I try to give back a lot. And so I always give at Sonic. If I'm at Sonic and it's $15, I give them a $20 bill and I tell them to keep the change. If I'm at Sonic and it's $12.50, I might give them $2 or $3. If it's $10, I always make sure I give them $2, $3, $4, $5 every time. And just because I feel sorry, what if that was my kid or my granddaughter out there working and she was having a hard time? So I try to help. And if they want to shoot it up their veins or smoke cools with it or buy baby formula, that's between them and whoever. But I try to do my part. So, Mikey, if I can do anything here, it's to educate you. You should tip better at Sonic than fucking 10 cents.
I am 19 years old.
So you're learning a life lesson here now. So I'm trying to give you a lesson
I don't
in
have
life.
that much money
I think what
to be
he's
giving
saying
away.
is he doesn't have 10 cents to give away to some crackhead.
Well, then maybe you should make better choices in life where you could have more than 10 cents to give
Not
to
his
Sonic.
job.
Yes, it is, Mikey. And may,
Not your job to tip the waitress.
and
at
may
Sonic.
God be with you, son. Okay? So you'll
What a
start
deal.
tipping better. That's what I wanted to hear.
I don't tip normally. I'm tight. I'm a Jew.
Even when
Like
you go to
this.
the restaurant, you don't tip?
It depends.
Get that fly off your
What do you
hat.
mean it depends?
Depends on how good the service was. If they're filling up my sweet tea every time I suck it down, then yeah, I'll give them a tip.
So if you take a girl on a date and your bill's $50, what are you going to tip?
Depends on how good she
A
was.
good service.
Good service?
Yeah.
Probably 15-20%.
What is that of 50?
Math is hard, like I say.
He does have a very difficult time.
So
with
you
math.
use your
He's learning
calculator
this.
then. Is he having trouble counting too?
He just says math is hard. He owns it.
I accept I accept it.
You want a little trick here on how to figure out your tip?
How?
Double
Find
the
your tax and double it. That's usually the 10%.
But if he's having trouble with math, motherfuckers can have trouble adding 785 2 times.
yeah, if you get okay, and then that instance round up. So if it's 785, round up to 8, double 8 is 16. There's your tip.
If he's having trouble with math, you think he can times 8 times 2?
8 times 2 is 16.
There you go. There you go.
What about 750?
750
Yeah, twice.
times 2 or 15.
You got it.
I got it. I might have messed up a little bit.
A little bit. We don't want to make you look bad on your math skills. You've already trashed Asher. We're not going to trash you.
Yeah, I can count how many. I can do the math real quick on how many dive bomb decoys you're getting.
Well, I already got dive bombs.
Zero.
And how many free hoodies you're going to get? And the free waterproof bags and all that stuff that was coming here.
0.
We're going to give yours to charity to the girl at Sonic.
All right, give it to her. She probably needs it more than I do if she's working at Sonic.
There you go. Wow. What if we got a Sonic managers coming next week? Now you're going to just rip
Well,
on
if
them?
if they're managing at Sonic, that's pretty good. Then. If they're owning a Sonic, that's good. My mom's friend owns a Sonic.
Do you
Do
want
you
to throw
give
out
them
his
shit?
number or her number?
Oh, it's Angel Silva.
No, don't. You're good.
Manhattan,
You're good.
West side
You're
of
good.
Manhattan.
You're good, man. You're good. I'm telling you.
It's pretty good
You're the
service
guy
out
that
there.
goes on the Tonight Show and drops somebody's cell phone number. Like Matthew McConaughey is 214.
Well, Mikey, we appreciate you coming on here.
Yeah.
I hope this was everything that you thought it would be
Oh, yeah, it is.
and more.
I hope you don't fuck up much. We look forward to playing poker with you some nights.
I'm not going to play poker with you.
Why?
Because I've seen you. You kick everybody's ass. I like money.
Well, we sure gonna miss that money though.
Yeah.
My grandkids need a Christmas too, but thanks for stealing it from them.
Mikey, what if you're the one that's winning all this money?
Yeah.
What do you mean? I'm not playing.
But if you play and then you win, you got more money now.
And if I play and I lose, I don't have as much
You're
money.
looking at it all wrong. You got to go in thinking that you're
You got to
going to
be
win.
a pessimist when you're gambling,
No,
so you know when to quit.
no.
You haven't started.
Exactly. I started once, and I lost $80 in about 2 hours.
Where was this at?
Blackjack Casino in Oklahoma.
Yeah, I wasn't playing with us though. We have a lot of fun when you lose $80 here. That wasn't much fun there.
Oh, yeah, it was. I had all my friends around me.
Oh, so you enjoyed? Was you playing blackjack?
Mm-hmm.
$5 a hand.
Yeah, it's $5 hand and 50 cents to play.
Yeah, the Annie bullshit. That's the stupidest fucking shit ever.
I hate the pay to play.
Yeah, freaking Native Americans. Trying to be politically correct. You see that? I said the not proper way.
Appreciate it.
Not engines.
No, slots or dots.
See, I'd never heard that before you started saying that. It's normally
Bring your
daughter
microphone
feather.
closer.
Daughter
You
feather.
can bring that close to you. You don't have to. You don't have
You
to
can
suck
move
up right
it
up
to you like that. You know, you'll learn one day. We might have you on the podcast again before the year's out. Would you like to be a guest again?
Yeah, it'd be fun.
I can't wait to hear about you and Blake's sleeping arrangements.
All nude.
Yep.
All nude sleeping arrangements.
I don't see the problem with that. As long as you cover up when you get out of bed.
Blake's a very aggressive sleeper too.
I am too.
Well, you might meet up in the floor then.
I rip sheets off when I sleep. That's about as far as I go.
I'm telling you, them boys might be long lost. All right, let's get off of here. Thank y'all, everyone, for listening. We apologize for the language in this episode, and to Mikey's mother, I'm very sorry.
Thank you, everybody. Have a good one.
You done good, Mikey.
Thank you.